Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. If you like my readings, please feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below. I'd love to hear from you. If you can't see it, just click the more button. I do realise that if you're on a mobile device, sometimes if you're watching YouTube, that more button is not readily apparent. You have to kind of do a bit of searching. Anyway, what's going on for you? What is your current situation? Well, it's like you're having to prompt yourself. There's a lot of concerns about a person you're dealing with. All right, you've got the King of Wands here. This to me is your energy is all about you. It's kind of like you're having to prompt yourself, to force yourself. It's like you're losing apathy. You know what you want, but the question is, how do you get it? The challenge position, you've got the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of empathy for this situation, but there's also a situation here where you are involved with somebody else. Okay, perhaps you're married, perhaps they're married, but there's somebody else there. Okay, and this could be in the form of an ex, a mother, a father, sister, brother, anybody, but there's an interference from somebody else, at least energetically. And it's like you're trying to put something behind you, a past obligation. I mean, in the recent past, there's been an influx of communication. In the distant past, there was a lot of, well, drama, to say the least. I'm getting here with this Knight of Swords, you know, forced opinions. It's like you were talking, I don't know, maybe you were talking at somebody or they were talking at you, but not talking to each other. I'm kind of getting in the past, the distant past, until recently, there's been a lack of communication. But something's happened to turn this around. Somebody here is coming forward. You're focused on this Five of Swords energy. I'm kind of getting you are empath. You are very empathic. You feel for this person's plight. But at the same time, you're not going to give way too much. It's kind of like, from your perspective, they need to put in some effort themselves. At the moment, they're not putting in any effort as far as you're concerned. And there's a lack of effort in this relationship. It's a bit one-sided. There is the Fool card here in the near future. Very Aquarius energy is the Fool card. So it's kind of a thinking person's game. It's keeping things realistic. Let's just get rid of that. It's keeping things realistic, keeping things honest. I'm getting here, you were sort of going, well, you thought you had things sorted and you were sort of karmically heading in one direction. Then all of a sudden, something's changed in the person's plight you're dealing with. Communication's coming in. That's refocusing your kind of direction in life. The problem is here, there's some conflict to overcome. It's like you've got your victory. It's like this person's giving way. It's like a battle of the wills in the distant past. And it's like somebody here has given way. You've got your victory, but now to pursue this is going to come at a price. Your energy in specific is the World card. I'm getting here distance for some of you. Right. Now on this World card, you get the four fixed signs. One of them is Aquarius, actually. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. And Aquarius on the world card, this is, if you can imagine this as the four seasons, Aquarius comes in the fall. So I'm getting for some of you in the fall, this is going to come in. A decision or a transition on whether to go with this or not. For some of you, it does mean distance. There's a lot of self-satisfaction going with this. You've got the Justice card here in the environment position. This person is trying to keep things honest, keep things rational. Your person is trying to let go of somebody or something, a situation. There's legal issues involved, and they kind of want to be fair. They want to do it right. Now, this is for some of you, but not all of you. This is not going to work because this person is going to let go because they're seeing it as too problematic. Not you being problematic, but the kind of the circumstances, the money, the work, the distance, the timing. Seem here they're not ready. You've got a Libra energy here. I've got a lot of action. The fire energy to me is all about action taking, making decisions. Yeah, for some of you, there's this kind of giving up energy, walking away because it's too problematic. But for a lot of you, I'm kind of getting there is a fresh start here. And either way, it's despite its problems, such as distance, money, etc., and other people involved, a lot of you are willing to go for it. I mean, the energy between you is this kind of defensive attitude, Seven of Wands. It's kind of like putting up healthy boundaries, putting up restrictions. It's a realization of what's realistically possible with this. I mean, going forward, you've got this Eight of Swords here. This decision, you've got to trust your own judgment, seeing what's real. Are you willing to face the problems? But what I'm getting in general terms with this situation with you in a relationship is a complete turnaround. But at best, it's going to be for the moment, a very restricted situation. In other words, it's not commitment, but it's seeing what you can make of it. I mean, there's certain aspects about this relationship that just can't be changed. The history can't be changed. There's an unwillingness to change certain aspects like distance. And you person might be living as an individual, but they want to remain married for monetary reasons or legal reasons. But I'm picking up a kind of a change of art, a change of attitude. It's a lot of you are protecting your own interests. I mean, there's a very, very slow approach. I'm kind of getting, there's this, I'm not going to open up communication for some of you until, I've got something substantial to offer you. Somebody here, for some of you, they feel that they are not good enough. There is resistance here. And it would seem finances are going to come into this. Five of Pentacles. With Five of Pentacles, I get this, I can't do this anymore. I need to readjust my finances. I need to readjust my attitude. There's a readjustment of attitude here. A lot of you are, well, not procrastinating, but you're kind of dragging things out maybe. This is a Five of Wands, this conflict. It's kind of like deciding where your loyalties lie. And that's not a judgment on you, certainly not from me. I'm in no position to judge you. but I'm just telling you what I see. There's this kind of, I can't decide where my loyalties lie. You've got a passion to be with this person, but a lot of you are wondering, well, is that passion strong enough to go through all this? There is options there with the Seven of Cups, but it's kind of like this person you're dealing with is wondering where you can fit into their lifestyle. They've got used to a certain lifestyle, and they're very, very distracted by legalities. They're perhaps waiting on a divorce, but that's not for all of you, obviously. There's a lot of problems between you. But the general energy is this sudden change, tower moment, a decision. It'll be your decision. That's you. It's rather like you're coming out of your shell. There's things that you've been keeping quiet, things that you've been keeping to yourself, and now you're coming out of your shell. The finances are a problem. Work is a problem. I'm part of picking a transference. It's a slow process. Some of you want to set up business for yourself or move to another place, and it's kind of like putting your resume out there, looking for jobs prior to moving to another location. In relationships, there's an honest conversation to see if you can find solutions. With your finances, it's talking to bank managers. I'm kind of getting some of your assets might actually be frozen for a time being, or you may decide to kind of freeze your assets here. I'm picking up here for one of you taking an equity out on a property. Okay. Work-wise, I'm picking up a total change. You feel like you've done something for a long time, and now you want to refresh your life. You want to do something basically to prove to yourself that you are versatile. It's what I'm getting. Take care. See you next time.